Wait, so is this the sports corner meeting?
Do you know him?
No.
Nice suit.
What suit?
Thanks.
You know, we have some girls on the show this semester, Adam.
Do you think I'm Adam Brokaw?
Oh, Adam, you're so cute.
Every
Guys, my name's Adam too.
No, it's not.
What's your last name?
Hazy?
Hell no.
You're Dan now, mother.
I think we should introduce ourselves. Colin Anderson.
So I think we should say something about ourselves. My name's Deatra. It's my third year here at Kent State. I basically grew up in Kent, so
Colin Anderson.
this is nothing new to me.
And I'm Adam. Dan.
I'm Liesl, and I'm an Agenda cast member.
I'm Julia. Happy to be here.
I'm Denzel Washington.
And I'm Tina Fey.
I hate you guys already.
You're Denzel Washington, do an impression. Oh my god, he did the face. He did the face.
I'm Denzel Washington.
Give this man an Oscar.
Well, tell us about yourselves. You don't need to know us.
You just need to fear us.
Hi, I'm Alex.
All right, that's great. That's great, guys.
Shouldn't there be some sort of producers here or something?
Oh, you mean Jeremy Herbert and Sarah Bopio?
Colin Anderson.
All right, you know what? They're not coming. That was their cue, and obviously they don't know that, so you guys are free to go. Everybody just get out, okay? Liesl, get the hell out. Hey, Lies, get the hell out, all right? You're embarrassing yourself. Party at Denzel's.
Hey, that's really funny.
I told you we changed days.
Yeah, but I didn't know if that was a joke because we do them. Denzel, you look great. Let's go. Bring your pants tomorrow, okay?
Live from the Franklin Hall studio at Kent State University, it's The Agenda. And now, here's your host, Alex Hirz.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the fall season premiere of The Agenda. I'm Alex Hirz. I'll be your host for this evening and hopefully several more evenings. Let's get started. Everyone's favorite condiment is making headlines recently. Mad Fresh Bistro in Fort Myers, Florida, set a ban on ketchup to any customer over the age of 10. The restaurant commented that the chef reserves the right to refuse service of ketchup. In a similar case, Fort Myers Daycare set a ban on toys to all children over the age of 2. Well, as you've definitely heard by now, our university president was instated this past July. Even though she has a very busy schedule, she's agreed to sit down with us. So here she is. I can't believe we got her. President Beverly J. Warren.
Thanks so much for having me, Alex. I think it's wonderful what you kids do here.
Wow, no one's ever said that to us before. Anyway, you've been president for about 2 months now. What do you like about Kent State?
What's not to like, Alex? Everything is so wonderful. The campus, the people, the food.
The food. You even think that the food is great.
Oh, yes, of course. Just the other day, I was at the best restaurant on campus. It had a huge variety of choices inspired by the great cuisines from around the world. The atmosphere was great, too. Very lively.
Huh, I've never heard of any place like that on campus. Where was this?
It was this delightful little diner called Rosie's.
Interesting. So far, you've had a much more hands-on approach with the students than President Lefton, which means you've learned more firsthand about the problems facing our students. What's your opinion on the raise in tuition?
Well, I, for one, think it's just marvelous.
Oh, you do? I was not expecting that. Could you elaborate on that?
Well, with having to spend more money on tuition, there's less money to spend on drugs.
I guess that's one way to look at it. What about the extra charge instated during Lefton's presidency for going over 18 credit hours? Are you planning on changing that?
Even less money to spend on drugs, Alex!
So that's a no. I have to say, you seem really fixated on the whole drug issue.
I sure am. I once caught my son smoking a doobie in the basement, and I haven't been the same since.
Oh, that's really tragic. Before you go, is there anything else you'd like to say to the students watching at home?
Yes, there is. I just wanted to say that we are blessed to be going to the best darn university in the whole world. If there's ever a time where you feel like you made the wrong choice by coming to Kent, just remember that Kent State is rated the 194th public university in the country. And anytime you're feeling like you can't hack it in college, know that Kent State's 4-year graduation rate is a whopping 28%! Excellence in action, Alex!
Thank you so much, President Warren. Wow.
Bev, just call me Bev.
Nope, not gonna do that. I miss Lefton. I'm just joshing. An inmate from Bordeaux prison posted photos on Facebook this past week of him smoking marijuana while still incarcerated. The facility said inmates smuggle cell phones into the prison faster than officers can confiscate them. Taking advantage of the situation, the inmate also took time to update his LinkedIn profile to felon. Research shows old people need it too. No, not deodorant, sex. Yes, even the elderly need a little pushin' for the tushin', according to sex therapist Dr. Shirley Zussman, who just celebrated her 100th birthday, but that doesn't stop her from getting down with the best of them. Unfortunately, Dr. Zussman can't be with us today, so instead we have a very special guest, my grandfather, Marvin Hirz, to give us some advice about intimacy. Thanks for being here, Grandpa.
Oh, it's my pleasure, Alexander. I always, truth be told, I always hoped you'd come to me for lady advice and other things of the sort.
Yeah, I have to be honest, this really wasn't my idea.
Oh, well, the first thing you need to know about the sex is to always, now wash your hands. Now your hands are your secret weapon.
Can we stop, please?
Now, Alex, I drove all the way from Avon Lake to give you my words of wisdom about smacking the salmon, and by golly, I'm gonna do it. Now, where was it? All right, your hands.
Yeah, can we move on to something else, please, besides the hands?
All right, yeah, sure. Let's talk role play. Now, my personal favorite is historical reenactments, particularly the Great Depression. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to want to put it in her dust bowl.
Oh, my God. Okay, tell me something else, literally anything else, please.
All right, well, another personal favorite is called the Abe Lincoln. And let me tell you, Alex, there's more than one way to wear a top hat, and it drives your grandmother wild.
Grandpa, I love you. I do, but I'm just not comfortable with any of this, really.
Well, that's okay. Everyone's nervous their first time, but like a good whiskey, the sex gets better with age.
First time, Grandpa. I mean, why would you think I've never...
Alex, my boy, you have the face of someone who looks like they think that breasts only come on chickens.
Grandpa, I'll have you know that I've seen plenty of... Yeah, I'm not going to talk about this with you, really. It's
Alex, my boy! You used to play baseball in the backyard. Now you're playing in the big leagues. What do you think? You just stopped me. Nope.
That's good.
There
yeah.
you go. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, it looks like that's all the time we have today. You all right?
Yeah.
All right, thanks, Grandpa, for your whatever.
Yeah, you're welcome, Alex.
I guess it's true you can take the man out of Avon Lake, but you can't take him out of my grandmother. A man last week was fined after he texted his girlfriend telling her he'd been kidnapped, saying, quote, "I've been kidnapped, don't stay up." He said he told the lie so he can continue to stay out partying with his friends. The problem with this is that his girlfriend took the claim seriously and called the police. This story inspires us for this week's special Agenda movie presentation. Now, the producers would like me to clarify that doesn't mean we'll necessarily ever do one of these ever again, so enjoy it while you can. Take a look.
They say the dead people in the history books all reached out and took greatness with both hands. Well, I just made level 8 in Frogger, and those dead people can kiss my ass. Son of a bitch. I'm the only reporter working the graveyard shift for one of the last honest-to-God newspapers. And that makes me one of the last honest-to-God dipshits.
What?
Usually I'd be waking up to tell you need to get a life around this time, but someone actually wants to talk to you.
Who is it? Is it the guy that wears the sweatpants? Jackpot.
It's about her boyfriend.
Coffee. All right, I suppose that we should introduce ourselves. I'm Kit Stevens.
Like the singer?
What singer? Don't look at me like that, all right? I can go sit at a playground if I want to get stared at like that.
Okay. This is about my boyfriend.
It's always about the boyfriend.
He's been kidnapped.
Kidnapped, you say?
Again.
Again? Are you sure you don't mean like for the first time? Are you sure you mean
No, this
again?
is like the 16th time this month it's happened.
You tripping?
No! I mean, one minute he's there and then he's not. And it's always at the most inopportune times.
Like breakfast?
No, like my birthday, or when I asked him if he likes my mom, or how I asked him how I'd look in these jeans.
Well, how long is he gone?
Like, sometimes long weekends, like the time we went to go visit my parents. Can you check it out for me?
Yeah, I suppose. Could you describe him to me, or do you remember what he looks like? Or is he like better looking than me, or kind of like the same, or is he like a schlub? Could you describe him to me?
An 8.
Are you talking about me, or?
I see it!
There are some moments only the forest can inspire. Find yours at discovertheforest.org.
I need help. Hello? Can anyone help me? Please. I need assistance. Hello? Can someone help me? Hello? I need more toilet paper.
When you sit and do not have enough toilet paper, an accident can turn into a tragedy. But with Wipe Alert, one phone call can get you help fast.
Thank you for calling Wipe Alert. We'll be sending someone to your location shortly. Please stay calm and do not get up.
Did somebody call Wipe Alert?
Yes!
Wipe Alert saves a wipe from catastrophe every 17 seconds.
I used to live my life in fear. I could never relax. But now, with Wipe Alert, I have peace of mind.
Find the freedom you've been yearning. The freedom of never having to worry about buying toilet paper again with Wipe Alert.
Welcome back to The Agenda. In a recent interview with Esquire magazine, KISS frontman Gene Simmons stated that rock music is officially dead, which comes as a huge surprise to me because I could have sworn that it was Gene Simmons who was dead. A new CNN study shows that being chronically lonely can shorten your overall lifespan, and if this study is true, I will be dead in the next 5 minutes. A French man was arrested for harassment last Thursday after texting and calling his ex-girlfriend a total of 21,807 times. The French may think Americans are stupid, but at least we can take a hint when we're not wanted. Just ask any citizen of Iraq, or Afghanistan, or Syria, or Vietnam. Quite a few 9-year-olds are in the news this week for reasons both good and bad. To tell you their stories in their own words, please welcome Nicholas Farron, and honestly, we don't know the other one's name, so it'll be a surprise for all of us. Thank you for being here. Nicholas, and I'm sorry, we never really got your name?
You don't need to know my name.
Well, you're from Canada, and Canadians love hockey, so I'm going to call you Puck.
It'll be the last thing you do.
Okay, so Nicholas, tell me in your own words what happened.
So I was playing outside, and then bam! I saw this strange man. He had to be like 8 feet tall, you know? And he got away too close to my dad's bikes, and my dad really likes his bikes. And then wham! He snatched 2 of them. So I wet my pants, and then I hopped on my go-kart, and I took after the fiend. Zoom, zoom!
That's nothing. You want to hear about what I did with my set of wheels, eh? Well, I saw an empty bus, a pedal and my foot was feeling strong. So I put the pedal to the metal to take Miss Mabel down.
I'm sorry, who are you taking down?
My 3rd grade teacher. She gave me an A- on my book report on James and the Giant Peach. His name is James, and he lives in a giant peach. What more do you want, Mabel?
Okay, so Nicholas, did you end up catching the guy?
Oh, you betcha. I have my super crew behind me, my good old neighbors, even a real police officer. Golly, can you imagine? He was fast, but oh boy, we sure got him. Yes, sirree.
Wow, Nicholas, that's great. You're a real hero. So Puck, did you ever catch up with Mrs. Maple?
I got about 3 blocks, and then I ran to the stupid truck. 1 more block, and I would have given that woman a piece of my mind. And a letter that my mom gave her telling her she's a terrible teacher. And then I would have said something very rude, like this, bitch!
Okay, well, that's all the time we have for today.
Wait, can I say hi to my mom? Hi, Mom!
Puck, is there anything that you'd like to say?
Ahem. Watch your back, Mabel.
Great. Birth control, folks. Use it,
yeah,
please. The agenda will be right back.
You know, for someone who's kidnapped, they seem to let him do whatever the hell he wants. Also, bonus points to the kidnappers for letting them get double meat and double cheese, and also for never seeming to be around him. It was about hour 6 that I realized he'd never seen my face before, so hiding only made me more suspicious. Covering my face didn't help either. I wonder if I could actually talk to this guy. I'll try it. Hey, is anybody there?
Yeah.
Hey, why is your voice so much deeper than mine?
I'm a little bit manlier.
Okay, well, I'm stalking this guy, so I can't talk. I gotta go.
Alright, see you, man.
Alright, peace. I believe in miracles. Where you from? You sexy thing. Oh, wait, focus up, kid, focus. I don't know if this guy's an 8. I mean, from what I've been seeing so far, he's like a 4+ tops. I mean, the back of his head isn't that appealing, you know what I mean? Where'd he get that pickle from? Where am I?
Oh, hi, love. How you doing? Yeah, I'm still kidnapped. Oh, this is having a baby shower. The 28th? Oh, God, love, I gotta go. These guys are bringing out the chair. No, guys, I'll be good. No!
Full disclosure, this guy was starting to scare the shit out of me.
What's up?
Yo! Oh, I'm so used to talking to myself. I mean,
yo!
All I really wanted to do was play Frogger. But trying to get frogs across the road didn't pay the bills. Writing for a dying medium really didn't do that either. But I figured I'd always spent...
What? We don't know. You didn't switch the TV to Cake Boss. Thanks for sticking with us. A Colorado woman was impaled in the buttocks yesterday after texting her daughter while driving and hitting a guardrail. While the victim couldn't sit down with us, we have the next best thing. Sheriff Shane Heap. Shane?
Hello, Andrew.
Okay, I'm new. I'll let that slide. So what can you tell us about the incident?
Well, I don't think I need to explain how this is a potent lesson not to text and drive.
I don't think so either.
But if you do take your eyes off the road for even 1 second,
but you're gonna explain
you're
anyway.
endangering the lives of everyone around you, not to mention putting your ass on the line.
You're creeping me out. Okay, does the fact that it was a voice text change anything?
A distraction is a distraction, Andrew.
Okay, a very astute observation.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Keep your eyes on the road and your mind behind the wheel.
I hope all you kids out there are listening to that, but what about the surprise?
Well, I have been cleared to read to your audience and your audience alone the complete transcript of her voice text.
Christmas has come early.
Indeed it has. Now, we're still trying to discern exactly when she hit the guardrail and the pole impaled her buttocks, but I digress.
Lay it on us.
All right. First, her friend texted her, Where do you want to go for lunch? We suspect she was hungry at the time. We cannot confirm. So she replied, it doesn't matter to me, something cheap but not too cheap, like Applebee's, no Chili's. On second thought, Applebee's or maybe TGI. Oh my God, my ass. I feel like someone stabbed me in the ass. Oh my God, something did stab me in the ass. It hurts so bad, but it's kind. Wait a minute, I lost it. There it is. Of funny. Jesus, take me now. I'm ready. My ass, my ass. We suspect it happened somewhere in that conversation.
Yeah, but we never really will know. Thanks for breaking the news
That's
here.
my pleasure. Tip your police, but don't do that because that's felony.
Great. You heard it here, folks. If you text while driving, you're a pain in the ass. Or a pain in your ass. Somebody's ass will be in pain.
Either. But I figured I'd already spent most of my Tuesday night following this ass. Might as well keep going. I guess ass isn't an objective term, but okay. It was then that I really wished I hadn't got that 12th moving violation. But I knew the tricks of the trade. It's only when you lock yourself in a trunk that you ask yourself the big questions. Is God listening? Could he hear someone vomit in the back of a piece of crap Chevy? Would he be ashamed? I didn't really know what time it was. My watch shattered on pothole 6, but it was still night, and I was still wondering why I wanted a journalism degree in the first place. Then I remembered. For the thrill of breaking and entering in the guise of exposing the truth and the chicks.
Clean kitchen surfaces, utensils, and hands with soapy water. 1 in 6 Americans will get sick from food poisoning this year. Keep your family safer. Check your steps at foodsafety.gov.
That worked way better than I expected. I kind of wish I would have broken the door down, though. That'd be pretty cool. I don't know what I just stumbled onto, but it looked pretty lame. But I'd better be professional about it. That's why I decided to just say nothing and stare at them.
Help me, I'm being kidnapped. Help me, Jones.
Just as I suspected, I wasted my Taco Tuesday.
Question?
Yeah.
Why do we keep meeting at night?
It's no big deal. I work a day shift at Kinko's. Yeah.
Big roller.
Finest prince in town. Come on down.
So did you find anything?
She was so helpless, so innocent. How could I lie to a woman like that? Oh wait, like this.
All right. What you're about to hear will shock you. I'm being kidnapped! Alright, watch the hair, Craig. Oh no, you're never gonna hear from me or see me again! Oh,
Why does this keep happening?
Well, the ALS Ice Bucket Challenge is quickly sweeping the nation off its feet, raising awareness and more than $94 million for the disease. Here at The Agenda, we're all for donating to a good cause, so we took to the streets to raise awareness of our own foundation/bank account with the Punchline Challenge. Let's take a look.
Hi, I'm Colin Anderson here at Kent State University here in front of Franklin Hall, here to do the Agenda's Punchline Challenge. Here's how it works. We're going to walk up to random people on campus and ask them to donate $100 to the Agenda. If they don't have $100, they have to tell me a joke. If the joke doesn't make me laugh, then, well, I don't want to spoil it. Let's go see. Let's go raise some money for charity. Wait, stop right there. Stop right there. Come here. Have you ever heard of the Agenda?
No.
Well, we're trying to raise awareness for unfunny people. Would you support that cause?
Sure, I guess.
Okay, give me $100 right now.
I'm a college student. You're lucky I have clothes.
Okay, well, then you have to take the Punchline Challenge.
What's that?
That's where you have to tell me a joke and make sure I laugh.
Well, what if you don't?
You'll just have to roll the dice and see.
Okay. Why don't they play poker in the jungle?
Why?
Because there's too many cheetahs.
Awareness raised. So you want to take the Punchline Challenge?
Oh my gosh, yes, my friends say I'm so funny.
Yay, tell me a joke.
Okay, here we go. Knock, knock.
Knock, knock jokes don't count. Come on. Every little bit counts. There's only $56 here. And a Hollister card.
That's all I have.
Now you got a black eye, too. For charity. Hey! Hold this.
Make me laugh, damn it!
Come on, man. I don't have time. I have to get to work.
Not till you tell me a joke, man. Right now, come on.
Come on! TV too.
Yes, you did it. You won. Tell them what you did.
I won the Agenda Joke Challenge.
That's right. That's what you did, man. Now go do this to 3 of your friends right now. Yay! Well, I'm Colin Anderson, and if you find someone unfunny, make sure you record this, punch them in the face until they make you laugh. Post it on Facebook for charity.
Well, that's all I've got. My first episode was done. It was a little rocky, but I wouldn't trade it for everything. I hope you had as much fun as I did, and if not, maybe we'll have more fun next week. Good night.
A boy born in Joplin, Missouri was fascinated by anything with wheels and a motor. The odds of him winning both the Daytona 500 and the Brickyard 400 in the same year? 1 in 195 million. The odds of a child being diagnosed with autism? 1 in 88. I'm Jamie McMurray, and my niece has autism. Learn more at autismspeaks.org/signs.
$7,000 high school students drop out every school day. Let's catch them before it's too late. To start helping students in your community, visit boostup.org.
I don't know what's happening. Start a new chat. What did I do? Okay. Wow. That is so weird.
Hey! Hi!
Oh my gosh. Hi! God, I don't even know what to say right now. I'm so nervous. Gia, you're so big. Come closer to the camera. Wait, now you're in my face. That was so good.